I am so close to finishing this piece, and you would not believe how excited I am. I played it for my theory teacher yesterday. Was it yesterday? Ugh, it seems like I feel like it was much further. Like I did it like a week ago. I think I played it for him yesterday, on Tuesday. We just started our school semester 3 days in. I'm already over it. I want to go to sleep all the time. But one thing I want to talk about for my future self to remember and thank my past self, because I tend to do that a lot, is talk about this last chord. So I introduced this new theme. I guess it's, I don't know. I thought of it. I played it. There's a good quote by someone, and I don't remember who it was. I'm quoting Eric Whitaker quoting someone else. But he basically said, oh gosh, now it escaped me. Oh, I'll be at my writing table between the hours of whatever to whatever. If inspiration, like, comes and visits, like, kind of, then so be it. It was one of those kinds of moments where I was like, okay, I am scheduled to be at the piano at this time before rehearsal, and there's something in my dress. And if inspiration comes and hits me, then I will be there for her, him, I don't know, whatever inspiration happens to me. So, anyway, it did. It came and hit me like a ton of bricks. And it came with this new melody. And I wanted to do something with this verse. I just kind of needed a melody for it. I think I played it before, but never theorized it. But D major arpeggio. Christ is the victory. Oh, death, where is your sting? Christ is the victory. Oh, death, where is your sting? You know anything about me and how I composed? Everything, I'll pick like a pedal tone. In this case, it happens to be D, which puts this piece in D, Lydian. Oh yeah, D, Lydian. Hey, G sharp, what's up? But anyway, so that's one of the things I'm going to talk about in 2 seconds. So I'll pick a pedal tone or usually it's the root. I don't know why I didn't go with the root this time. I was actually telling my friend and talking about how passionate I am about fa, and I think it's very emotional. That's why I save it for the good stuff. I'm thinking of this. But anyway, I think fa is very emotional, so for some reason when I was, kind of messing around and writing this piece, I kind of just gravitated to this, 4 and second inversion down here, or whatever you want to call it, predominant, I don't care. So this melody came from inspiration, I don't know, but that's how I want to end it, is using this melody, solo voice, nothing else. I want complete silence if I can get it, for some reason getting choir people to be quiet is pretty close to impossible. But anyway, I mean, in a good way, being a choir person myself. Christ is the victory. Oh, death, where is your sting? And end it like this. Oh, death, where is your sting? The melody being there covered up by this A on top, which is just a harmony. But all of this is harmony. I was just thinking about how to theorize this and what you would call it. If you'll notice my hands are overlapped. You can play this a various amount of ways. Oops. Oh no. I'm missing a note, and that happens to be That's one way of playing it. That's one way of playing it. That's one way of playing it. That's one way of playing it, all stacked in thirds. Yeah, so there's like tons of ways. So what this does, sorry, I get distracted very easily, is it creates an illusion. Since the piece is technically in D Lydian, and I don't know how to write in D Lydian, it has two resolutions. You can by playing this, you're like, oh, well, that is D major 9 chord. It's D. I play it. Oh, I'll get to that in a second. Hot diggity second. That's D major 9. Yeah, that's easy to say, but it's not that easy to see. Reason being is because I played in second inversion. A, C sharp, G, E, F sharp, A. The reason why I overlap my hands is because it's D and A. So it goes to both. You can say, like, since it's in D Lydian, the root of that being A, like you would, I don't know. So, like, obviously G sharp wants to go to A. You wouldn't go there. Although you could. I don't know. I just think it's one of those interesting things. And, all of these inversions that I was just messing around with, this or it could almost be anything else. To me, they all have like very different feelings. My music theory teacher, who shall remain nameless, Dr. Sabre, he showed me this chord my first semester at college. I was writing a piece in F sharp minor, and he said, and like this. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I like the dissonances. There's not. There's anything but a tritone. There's a major second, a minor second, thirds, fifths, all this fancy stuff. Anything but a tritone. I always say that. Although it sounds cool. But, it was this piece. Feel like a good ending. Well, I don't know what to do with that. So it's like, maybe I'll just leave it out. I'll just end it like F sharp minor A. Because again, it's really alluding to F sharp minor, but it has nothing that really says like, hey, I'm in F sharp minor, here's leading tone. It doesn't do that. So, I don't even think I wrote it when I was in high school. I didn't know what a leading tone was. I promise you, I did not know anything about theory. No, that's terrible. I veto. But anyway, he showed me this chord, and I was like, well, that's a cool chord. And I have looked and looked and written and written and written and written, and I play it all the time. I play this chord all the time, but I could never find like a really good piece to use it in until this one, and you would not believe how excited I am. My next problem is trying to score this thing, because that's a task of its own. Yeah, so honestly, once I get this piece written, it is good to go. I can type it all up. I do the old-fashioned pen and paper, which I was criticized for by my theory teacher. He says, what program are you using to score this? I said, pen and paper? He's like, you need to learn how to use Finale or Sibelius. I'm like, I'll put it into a program eventually, but that's not my first priority. I gotta figure out these harmonies first. I'd have to do that here at the piano, but some things need to be worked on, like this terrible bass part. Pedal tone. But, anyway, that's all I had to talk about. I'm talking here for 10 minutes. I'm supposed to be doing work. Yeah, so have a hot diggity D major 9 day.